Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having an absolutely magical day today. Thanks for joining me. I was experiencing a few technical difficulties this morning, but hopefully it's working. You can see and hear me clearly. Let me know if anything's wrong on your end. Saw some great friends check in early this morning. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. I really do. And if I miss your comment throughout the stream, please don't be offended. There are just a lot of comments. I try to get to as many as I can, but if I miss yours, don't be afraid to ask again. I will try my best to answer as many as I can. Let's say hi to a few of our friends who checked in early. Candace, Vicky, Lab Monkey, David, and it's your first live stream. Welcome, David. Cindy, Lonnie, Amanders, Jen, Alfredo, Doctor Who, 5 Times Disney fans, Kim from Indiana. Hey there, Kim. Wishes forever. And you finally caught me. Yay. Kendra's going through a Disney withdrawal, so I'm glad we can be here for you. Good morning. 15 days for Craig. Cam is able to finally catch the live stream. Yay. Hey from Vegas, Death Star Diva. Good morning from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Waves of Disney filling them. Are you, Brian? Sarah, good morning. Magical way to start the day with you, too, of course. We have AE, Backstory Ben, Dreamers Empire, Amy, Jennifer, Michelle, Jen, Ryan, Michael, Ethan, Cindy, Crazy, Bryce, Ken, Lauren and Mark, AE, and Lab Monkey. Great to see you all this morning. I know, we're feeling those waves of Disney today. I know, I feel it, too. I'm feeling them. There are, you ready for this? Are you sure? 35 days. 35 days before the 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise. You can tell how excited I am about this. My brother is very excited too. David is so excited about this. He can't wait. There's so much behind this that we are really looking forward to. And I can't wait to share it all with you. We'll go back into that in a little bit, but let me say good morning to a few friends. Hey there, Blinkbox, how are you? Crazy Bryce, South Carolina. Good to see you this morning. Let me know where you're from this morning. It's a great day. Perla, you're going in 4 months and 4 days. Very exciting. Kelly, can't wait to hear about the cruise planning. Yes, there's a lot being planned right now. I have to, I'm going to talk about a few more of these things in a minute, but a big thanks to a few of my friends who actually live in Puerto Rico who told me about places to see, things to do. I really appreciate it. I'm always getting great advice, and I've heard about some shops to see, some food to try, beaches to go to, so I really do appreciate it. It's going to make the trip even more magical for all of us. Do you have any plans to ever visit a non-U.S. Disney park? Not right now, but I hope to in the future. I really am. 29 days until my non-Disney cruise. I'm guessing it's the Disney World trip. I'm excited for you. Hi from Scotland. Hey there, Slytherin Snakes. How are you? 7-night cruise. I know. Ben, I am very excited about it. Memphis. Hey there, Lab Monkey. New Orleans. Atlanta. Maja. Blinkbox. I'm definitely looking forward to another trip with you. Your vlogs are always a joy to watch. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you so much. I always try to improve them and make them better and more exciting. I love doing it. It's a lot of fun to relive it with you. It's amazing. You're going for July 4th. No way. You're going to have a great time. You're going to love it. I'm telling you. Ontario. Hey, Tim. AE leaves for the Poly on 7:30. Very exciting. I'm very excited for you. At least you won't be freezing on the next adventure. That's true. That is very true. Should I still bring a jacket, though? I don't think so. I'm trying to think. March, Puerto Rico, St. Martin. No, I don't think. Really? No, I don't think so. No. I love that your countdown is the same as mine for my Walt Disney World trip. Well, if I see you in the air, if you see me in the airport, come say hi. I'm serious. Come over, say hi. I have waves of Disney buttons that I will be handing out if I see friends. If you see me, come over, say hi. Let me know you want a button, and I will hand one to you. Hot chocolate, to it and quit dining service. Add creamer. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's always a good thing. Going in 8 days. I cannot wait until I'm staying at a non-Disney hotel. Still magical. Can't wait. I'm sure you're gonna have a great time. Disney in total, magical experience. Now, did you see the collaboration I did with Rob Plays this morning? If you didn't catch it at the I button on the upper right-hand corner of your screen, you can find it. It was a lot of fun to do. I want to know if you really enjoyed it, though. This is the first time I'm doing like an official collab. So I want to know if you enjoyed it, what you thought, improvements for the future. If you want me to do more of these, these aren't your favorite, don't be afraid to let me know. We're getting some general Q&A questions. Give you advice for July 4th trip. Patience. Patience is the key. Take your time, plan out what you want to do, plan out where you want to go in advance, and then go to the parks and stay in the parks. Don't leave the park once you get there because they're going to close. A lot of them do close for July 4th, so it's important to plan it all out. Did your brother enjoy being in the vlogs? Oh, he loved it. He's looking forward to doing it again. We're going to experience it in the vlogs together. It's going to be fun. Are you going on July 4th? This year, July 4th, probably, well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because, you know, I want to go for the opening of Toy Story Land. So that might throw me off a little bit. We'll see. Sorry I'm late. 33 days. Holly, you are right on time. We're just getting started. Ship can be chilly at night. You might want to bring a long sleeve shirt or light jacket. Well, my friend Kristen sent me a really nice long sleeve thing. Maybe I will take that with me. And I've got some sweatshirts from my Secret Santa Tory. That's something else. Okay. You did love the collaboration. Wow, listen to me. Collab with Rob. You get it? Brain. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it after. Let me know. Love the collab. I love reading your comments too. Thank you. Do you think Disney will be announcing more? Okay, good general Q&A question. Do you think Disney will be announcing more information soon about the space restaurant? I hope so. That is one I am so excited about. You know, you can only imagine with Disney and the theming and all they're trying to do. You know, we heard these rumors about the Haunted Mansion restaurant, and that might still be in the works. We don't know. But the space one is definitely coming near Mission Space. I cannot wait. I would imagine 2019, but I don't know. Oh, you love the collab. I did truly enjoy. You guys are great conversation. It wasn't too long. You didn't think it was, because that's a longer one. We were just talking. I hope that was okay. I didn't want it to be boring. You know, I'm always thinking about that. I don't want anything to be boring. But I just thought there's a lot of energy, so I wanted to include it all. Hi, good morning from Georgia. 9 days and counting. Animal Kingdom Lodge. No way. I'm excited for you, Deborah. Higher crowds right before the 4th or right after. Before. But 4th of July is odd because it happens and then it disappears. Like crowds show up and then they're gone. It's not like New Year's where it's like Christmas and they stay, and New Year's. It's not like that. It's happen and then they're gone. It's interesting. Did you receive a Beverly? Oh, I received a lot of mail that I haven't opened yet. I have a couple of packages behind me. I'm planning on doing a mail time this coming week, so I might be looking for t-shirts. Thank you. I love t-shirts. The Japan one too. Oh, the Japan restaurant. I would imagine 2019 as well. That you saw the video about that. I'm excited about that. That one looks really cool. It's all these different rooms, and I can imagine. You saw the video. Do I have a video about that one? I don't know if that video came out yet. I'm losing track. There's a video I made about it. I think I did, and it looks really, really cool. I'm excited about it. Are you and your brother doing a spa day on the cruise? Do you want us to? Do you think it would be good? I'm going to tell you one way or the other after you tell me if you want to see it. You tell me first if you want to see another spa day, and then I will tell you if that's our plan. First, I want to hear from you. Tommy's watching from work. Don't get in trouble, but thanks for being a part of it with us. Rob released a video about Star Wars Hotel. Oh, yes, good. I'm so glad you just got it. He released it as well today. I'm so glad. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to do it with him. It was just so much fun. He's a great guy. Really nice guy, and I think that's really important. You both did a great job, and the vlog was very enjoyable. I'm so glad to hear it. Thanks, Rock. Do you recommend the dining plans for 2 adults and 2 teenage kids? Sarah, great question. The dining plan really comes down to what you want to eat and how you want to plan. If you love to eat, love enjoying food and taking your time at restaurants and like going to more of the extravagant restaurants and making reservations in advance, dining plan is a good choice. But you got to think about where you want to go, because if you don't plan it out in advance, sometimes the dining plan doesn't make as much sense. I have a video all about breaking down the numbers in the dining plan. You can find it in my channel. It's in there. Just search for the dining plan in my channel. You'll find it. Are you guys taking any classes on the cruise? I was thinking about that, but a lot of them have been sold out. We'll think about it. Okay, saying yeses to spa days. Yeses to spa days. Okay. Okay, I will officially announce it. I think David would be happy with it. We are planning to go back to the Rainforest Room and do another spa day. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. I think that, David loved it. I loved it too. And I think it's going to be a great, break in the middle. It's going to be amazing. So yes, we're doing another Rainforest Spa Day. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've been to Florida 4 times. And my favorite places are at Disney World, Waikiki, or Waikiki Springs, Daytona Beach. Wow, great places. Clearwater Beach. Yeah, I can't wait to try some of these in the future. What do you think about the best food places in the parks at Walt Disney World? Another great question. Slytherin and snakes. There are a lot of good places. My favorites, I truly loved Sanaa on this past trip. I recommend going to Sanaa. I do not do it enough. I'm actually planning on going again next time I'm at Walt Disney World. That's how much I love that bread service. Just go to that bar area, lounge area, or sit down and just have the bread service. It is that good. I cannot stress enough how good that bread service was. I can't. I don't know. Would you ever consider doing a Disney cruise to Alaska? Absolutely, David. Absolutely. I would do it in no time. Have you done, has anyone done an Alaskan cruise before? Let me know what you thought. And if for our veteran cruisers out there, I know I'm only the Silver Castaway Club member. But if you are a higher level club member and you've been, or not, it's okay, been on an Alaskan cruise, let me know what you think. Have you been to the Edison? No, I have not, but I've seen the video. They look really cool. I'm looking forward to trying it one day. Is the weekday only pass a new thing? I don't think it's that new, Brad, but I'm not too sure. Good question. Not 100% sure, but I don't think it's that new. Love the positivity and love all the videos and those waves of Disney. I'm so glad to hear it. It's a great pleasure to bring it to you. All right, so let's talk about what you're excited about on the cruise together. What are you looking forward to most? You now know we're going to the Rainforest Room on one day of our adventure. What are you looking forward to most? What do you want to see us do, experience? I didn't get a chance to try Vanellope's on the Dream, and I don't think they have a Vanellope's on the Wonder, but they have other things to do. There's a lot of things to do on the Wonder. What do you want to see more of? What are you looking forward to most? St. Martin, do you have any recommendations? Puerto Rico, do you have any recommendations? Castaway Key. So David and I have something extra special planned. I think we want to keep it a surprise. We were talking about this. It's going to be a great surprise when you see it. Like, you just won't be expecting it. Like, you'll watch the vlog, and then you'll be like, oh, wow, well, they did that? It's going to be... Just wait. There's one thing I'm going to keep a secret. I know some people don't like the secrets, but it's fun. You get to experience it with me. It's a surprise. Is Trader Sam's worth it? Yes, I would say so. I have not been to Trader Sam's recently. I've only been in and out, just walking in and out. I haven't really sat down. I don't like to take the space because I don't drink almost at all and never at Disney. So for me, it doesn't make as much sense, but the outdoor area is really great. I want to try that again soon. That's one that I have to do. Great t-shirt, Michael. Thank you, Cindy. Yes, you may recognize that sign for those who are long-term Disney enthusiasts. Pegasus is great. Slytherin, thanks for asking. I haven't been wearing him too much just because I'm watching the shoulder. I have to be careful of it. No, the rest of my family is not going to be able to make it this time. It is just my brother and myself. We're going on a sibling trip. It's going to be great. We're excited. Going on 2 of those stops in the 29, and we'll let you know. Oh, please do let me know, 5 times Disney fans. I'm really excited about that. Secrets are fun. Okay, you're glad about the surprises. I'm glad. Lauren and Mark, the Midship Detective Agency, is that offered on the Wonder? I didn't think so. I could be 100% wrong. Please correct me. But I didn't think it was offered on the Wonder. I thought it was only the newer ships. I don't know. Let me know. But, okay, so Orient Beach in St. Martin. Orient Beach. Can remember that one. Can't wait to get my own Pegasus. Yes, he's great. He really is. My favorite person. I am the only one in Toy Story Land's falling apart. Oh, no. No, I don't think it's falling apart. I saw some of those. I don't think it's falling apart. Disney's so good at these things. Building new lands, all these great things. I think it's going to be great. I can't wait to experience it with you. It's going to be fun. James and Kelly, if you can't see anything and you only hear it, try refreshing your screen. Hopefully everyone can see everything. Staying at Wilderness Lodge, can you see the fireworks at the Magic Kingdom from there? Only part of it. Only part of the fireworks. I would recommend going to the Contemporary or going on the boat and seeing them from there, because you are kind of like you're blocked a little bit, but you can see them a little bit. You can. Paradise Lake Beach at St. Martin is called Dawn Beach. I highly recommend it. Okay, Guy, I'm gonna remember this. Thank you. A lot of things at St. Martin. And my brother and I were thinking about this. The hurricanes really ravaged these islands, so we were thinking about, is everyone okay? I reached out to a few friends who live in Puerto Rico, making sure their families are okay. So it sounds like things are definitely getting better, but we definitely are still thinking of folks who live in those islands and were hit by the hurricanes. Hey, Michael, sorry I'm late. No problem. No Midship Detective Agency on the Wonder. That's what I thought. Thank you, Disney Diva. I didn't think so, but it's not a bad idea. Lauren and Mark had a great idea with it. I wish I had tried it on the Dream. I didn't have enough time, but clearly a reason to go back. What shows are there going to be? I think the Frozen show is going to be on it. I really haven't looked into the shows too much. I'm just planning on seeing them all. Has Michelle got a YouTube channel? No, but maybe we can convince her to have one. What shows? Let's see. The Wonder is amazing. A different magical experience from the Dream. But I hear, Zach. Oh, did you hear about this dream? I don't think I said it. I announced it on Facebook, but I wanted to tell you about this dream I had probably like 2 weeks ago now. It's been maybe a week ago, not too long ago. I had this dream where David and I were on the Magical Express, and we were going to the Port Canaveral to see the ships. And like last time, we saw the Dream from far away. Oh, look at the Dream, like reminiscing, like, oh, what a magical trip that was. We can't wait to go on the Dream again, but now it's time for the Wonder. So we had we were thinking this in the Dream. This is all in the Dream. And so we get there, and they're like, okay, you're here at the Wonder, and we step off the Magical Express, and we're like, oh, okay, and they like this way, and they direct us to the Wonder, and we look down, basically, you can imagine the dock. We look down at the dock, and we're imagining a ship, at this eye level and above. No, we arrive, we look down, and there's basically a 4-person canoe instead of a giant ship, and obviously it's my brain saying, you're going to be disappointed with the smaller ship. That's my brain's fear, and that's what it was trying to say to me. I know it's not true. I know I'm going to be amazed and fantastic, but it was really funny when I woke up laughing, basically, because it's so like on the point. And so a lot of great friends were commenting about how, Michael, it's going to be a magical trip. Don't worry about it. You're going to love the Wonder. It's going to be fantastic. It's a little bit different, but it's not that different. So it's not a canoe. So I just thought that was funny. I wanted to share it with you, but I loved it. Are you going snorkeling this trip? I'm going to leave that TBD, to be determined. Good morning, Michael. How are you? And thanks for the great videos. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. I'm so glad I can share it with you. If you're viewing it... Oh, okay, glad. Okay, Lab's answering a few questions for me. Thank you, Lab. What's the screensaver today? This is actually, and Magic Kingdom, thanks for asking. Magic Kingdom above the Aloha Isle. So it's the Tiki Rooms over here, Aloha Isles over here. This is just a picture like right above with these guys. I thought that was a great shot. Hi, Michael, Disney fam. Good to see you, Chelsea. Today after breakfast. Hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Hope you are too. Can you elaborate on what you mean by crowds disappear after the 4th? Great question, Wishes. At least this has been my observation. Could be wrong, could change, but my observation for 4th of July, it happens. It's a 4th of July, for example, 2018 is in the middle of the week. So people will show up for 4th of July, and the next day is just a standard work day for everyone. So the crowds dissipate very quickly. When you're there for the Christmas season, for New Year's, the crowds are just around. They linger for basically the end of the month, the whole 2-3 weeks between like the last 2 weeks of December and the first week of January. Everybody's still there. So that's what I'm talking about. Are you going to go to D23 2018? Isn't that the one in Tokyo? I wish I could. I wish I had the money to do that. I don't think I'll be able to make it, but maybe I'll be able to stream it here for you. That'll be fun. We're from England, had our first trip in Disney last September. How fantastic, James and Kelly. In Disney and a week on a cruise ship, Eastern Caribbean cruise. Both were amazing. We're off to Disney's Riverside in September. James and Kelly, have a wonderful time. September is a magical time to go. Desperate for a Disney cruise. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I'm glad I can share it with you. Hi, Joy. How are you? Smaller ships are better in your opinion. Glad to hear that, Doctor Who. So you think my dream was a little bit off. Candace, I have dreams often that my family can't get around and we are late into the parks and then everything is closed. Obviously, I think about Disney a lot. You and me both, Candace, but glad I'm not alone about dreaming about Disney and things. Do you miss Streets of America? Great question. I miss the Osborne family spectacle of dancing lights. I have a feeling many of our friends do as well. Let me know. Do I miss the Streets of America beyond that part? Not as much. Not as much. There were little items there that I really did like, the shops and the sides, but it wasn't like extra magical. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to Disney just to see Streets of America. When it's the holiday season, though, yes, I was going to Disney to see the Osborne Spectacle of Dancing Lights. Like, that's how important it was to me. So I do miss it, but for the holidays. Love the videos. Have the kids so excited for our trip. I'm so glad. And don't forget, all of my videos are always 100% family friendly. Glad I can share them with you. Really glad. Today's my husband's birthday. Happy birthday to husband, Joy's husband. Could you wish Mike, happy birthday to you. Thanks for being a part of the magic with me. Maybe the 4th is like that because many local Floridians go for that one day. Exactly, Jennifer. That's my thought too. I think that's really smart. So they're in and out. That's how it works. What are the lines like in February? Good question. They're not that intense at all throughout February. It's a very light time of year to go. So it's great. Oh, another birthday wishes to Joy's husband, Mike. How fantastic. I miss the Osborne family spectacle of dancing lights so much. And you know, Disney's doing a great job trying to bring about more holiday magic. And I saw in Hollywood Studios, that was really cool, the projections on the Tower of Terror. But I'll be honest, it's not the spectacle of dancing lights. It's not, and it never will be. And yeah, I miss it. I just miss it. So glad I got to see it just before they left. Me too. I grew up in Fairbanks, Alaska. Be sure to do a land tour along with the cruise. It's a different kind of magical. Summer, thank you for the great advice. I'm planning on doing an Alaskan cruise one of these days. I want to do it. Do cast members do pin trading on the cruise? Yes, they do. And at very specific times, they'll do specific types of pin trading. It's very cool. My travel stress dream is to get to the airport and realize I do not have any of my luggage. I've had that dream, Jennifer. I think many of us have. I love the Olaf mug. Thank you very much, Ma. It was sent to me by a very kind friend. It is a wonderful mug. It's hand-drawn. Can you see that? Hand-drawn. A wonderful one. Anyway. Now, let's talk about something. I'm actually planning on making another video about this, but Disney has recently announced a program where they'll take you on the minivans, pick you up at the airport, go to the resorts, and they'll drop you off. It's $150. There's also other programs that they're doing nowadays. We hear about Club 33 at Walt Disney World. We knew it was coming for a long time. But Club 33 is coming to Walt Disney World. The price has just been revealed. No one should be shocked by this. $25,000 to join and $15,000 a year to renew. Now, I'm going to make videos about these things, don't worry. But the general concept that Disney is starting to embrace, and I know there's going to be split opinions on this. The general idea that Disney is starting to embrace is that you can pay for these things or not. And compared to some of the other things that Disney could be doing, like raising prices for all the resorts, and small increases do happen, but doing some massive increase there, or some photo passes now totally separate again, something like that. I feel like these things are extras that you can pay for or not. And to me, and this is only my opinion, I'd love to hear yours, it's not a bad thing when Disney says you can pay for this if you want to and have the money for it. I don't. Or you cannot, and then you just don't do this extra thing. I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I'd rather have it that way than, super increase of an annual pass, for example. You let me know what you think. I know we'd love to have it, both ways, where it's like we could all go to Club 33 and we could all, go take the minivan everywhere. I know we'd love that. I know it. But all magic comes at a price. We know these things. So it makes me think about, I'd rather have it done this way than increase prices for a vast number of other things that could happen. I mean, you can only imagine, charging a separate admission for different parts of the park. I mean, we could go on and on. I don't even want to think about it. Or charging everyone for fast passes. There's other things. So you let me know what you think. And yes, if you do have a membership Club 33 and you want to invite someone, don't be afraid. No, I'm just kidding. But, you get the idea. Let me know. I'm pretty sure too many souvenirs not fitting in the suitcase is a reality. Chelsea, did I ever tell you this? I actually sometimes bring a half-empty suitcase in my suitcase to bring home things. This is how much things I buy. I love it. The minivan thing, to me, from the airport doesn't make any sense. Why pay $150 to get the resort when you can ride the Magical Express for free? Exactly, Rebecca, I agree, and this will be in my video. But Disney's offering this as a luxury service. It's an additional, to me, it's going to go like this. The idea that people are taking the minivan from the airport is just going to go right over my head. I'm not even going to realize it's happening. 9 times out of 10, I'll think about it, and then I won't think about it. It doesn't affect me because I'm going to take the Magical Express, and I don't know about you, but I love Magical Express. It's part of it for me, and I know minivan would be great, but I feel like, it's not the same. So you let me know. I'd rather have it this way, and I'm not even affected. I don't even realize that it's happening, rather than be, everyone, is charged $10 for Magical Express. Think about it that way. So if Disney wants to make more money, they do the optional version. Let me know what you think. Jennifer agrees. I can miss things like minivan. I don't need that. It's okay. Choice is better. Okay, glad to hear I'm not alone. Have you ever experienced after hours party? Not the ticketed version, but I'm hoping to try that one. It's for rich people. This is why I can't afford it. As long as Magical Express doesn't go away. Exactly, right. So I'm fine with it. Magical Express is here. If you want to do the extra luxury minivan, that's your choice. If you have extra money, that's great. Please do. But I don't, so I will take Magical Express, and I will love it. If you could bring back, a great general Q&A question, if you could bring back one Disney attraction, what would it be? I mentioned this one before, but it would be the original Figment ride. I know that there are other people who say there's like Veggie, Fruit, there's... let's see, Body Wars. There's all sorts of good ones that we can think of. But for me, it's the original, Food Rocks is a good one too. It's the original Figment ride. I'm already thinking about these older ones that I loved so much. Paper Mache Room. Do you remember that one? That was a great one. Some throwbacks. Right, Magical Express. We want to keep around. Oh, you're really funny. Oh, thank you very much. If you could bring back... Okay, great question. Don't mind if they offer perks for those who want to pay for it. Exactly. So, it's a choice. Disney had to make a choice. maybe they saw, but the money's not increasing fast enough. That's business. I don't know. I'm no expert, but they wanted to increase profits. Is it charge everyone or just charge those who want to pay more? I take the latter. Love your Figment Funko Pop. It was sent to me by a friend. I love that Funko Pop. It's a great one. I've got ideas for gifts that were sent to me from you too. There are friends who sent me gifts. I'm seeing the gifts. I got to organize them. But in the future studio, I want to be able to show gifts that friends send me. It means a great deal that you send them. So it's not just the one. There are many things that I have that I really want to present in the future studio. So it's coming. Is there a VIP experience to do in the parks? Absolutely. Slither and Snakes. There's so many things. You can do the tour guide, which is like $600 for the VIP tour or something like that for the day, or a couple hours. I can't remember. But there are a lot of VIP things, a lot, and there's even more coming around. The DVC Lounge is an example. Club 33 now. Yeah, $25,000. I wish I could afford that. I wish. Who typically goes to Club 33? Is it mainly for celebrities? No. There are people, there are businesses who join and have their employees have the opportunity to go. That would be amazing. So there are some people who are just, wealthier, people who have more money who are able to go, and that's not a bad thing. But celebrities do go as well. Great memories of that original Figment ride. I love that one. That was a great one. Back when I was young, 28 now, they used to charge for fast passes. Right, so they don't charge, which was great. Wish Disney would open a fifth park. See, okay, look at this. Great suggestion. Fifth park with all the original rides. I love that idea. Excuse me, 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the original Figment. There are so many rides. Veggie, Fruit, Body Wars, Food Rocks. Yeah, I can still sing that Food Rocks song. I have video. I was that kid who was running around Food Rocks. We have some family videos. Ugh, I still remember those things. Anyway, a lot of good thoughts. I'm glad to hear your thoughts. I think I've missed a few comments, though. Oh, I miss Horizons and World of Motion. Yeah, well, there we go. Some really good throwbacks there. Disney World or Land? World. Disney World is my home, but I do love Land, and I'm hoping to go back again soon. What's so special about Club 33? It's a good question, Burnett. And we're going to have some great input on that, excuse me. But it's a VIP experience, it's a restaurant, it's viewing areas, there's some special things. So there's a lot to be said for Club 33. I think Disneyland's Club 33 is more significant at the moment. We'll see what changes in Disney World, but it's something special. Let's see, I think I missed a few comments. Glad I catch the stream. Matthew, I'm glad to have you. Glad you could join us. Having a party at my house with my dad's 80th birthday today. Shout out to Larry. Hey, Larry, happy birthday. Do you like Harry Potter? Would you go to Universal? I've never been to Universal. Harry Potter's good. It's not a bad thing. I haven't been to Universal. I have no plans on going anytime soon. I have dreams. I can't get into everything in my suitcase at the end of the trip. I am right there with you. Mackenzie, shout out to you. Thanks for joining me. Happy birthday, Larry. Pretty sure too many souvenirs. Yes, that's a very big worry for me. Club 33, you not only pay to get in, you pay for dinner as well, right? So it's a money. It's about money. It's about money. Money I don't have, but wish I did. But that's okay. I love being able to share it. To me, that's more purpose stuff. We could talk about that all day long. Michael, have you ever stayed at a non-Disney resort hotel in Florida? How long does it take you to get to Florida? It takes me 8 hours. So by plane, it only takes me 2. But I think there was one time when I was really small, I got to check on this, that I did stay at an off-site resort. They're not bad. It's just the convenience of staying on-site is easier for me. What is Walt Disney World like in August? Hot and crowded, but still magical. Right, so you're thinking they might ban Uber and make minivans the only thing, Athena. I totally understand that. We thought that was going to happen. So far, it's not the case. We'll see if it happens in the future. Don't put it past them. That's a great idea. Fifth Park. I love that idea, too. It's a wonderful one. I miss Toontown. Crazy Bryce. I miss it, too. I do miss it, too. And do you remember Toontown Online? Do you remember that game? And you remember in Epcot when they had the joystick Toontown? You could do the little race. They had the segways and interventions. There were so many good throwbacks. I think Disney should really replace those monorails. Yes, the monorails. We've talked about this. Monorails need to be replaced. They've been in action for, I think, almost 30 years. They're coming up on, I think, 28 or 29 years now. They need to be replaced, and many, many people think that Disney's working on it, and maybe have already been in plans. But I think I read somewhere, I was reading into this, there were only like 5 monorail makers in the world. Big companies who they trust to do these things, and a lot of them don't have them just ready to go and ship them out right away. They have to make these things, so that might be why it's taken a while. I think it's coming. We'll see when. People have been talking about this for 10 years, so we'll see when. Let's see. What's your favorite dark ride in Disney parks? Mine is Space Mountain. I love Space Mountain too, but I don't know if you call it dark ride, but Flights of Passage, the new Avatar ride, you got to try it. You got to try it. It's amazing. Do you have certain cast members who remember you each trip? Every so often, yeah, I'll see some cast members who I've seen many times before, and I love saying hi to friends. It is always a great pleasure to say hi to cast members and thank them for all they do. My favorite Disney World theme park. Excuse me. I'm going to say Epcot today. Epcot's going to win today, just because I'm thinking about Flower and Garden Festival and Food and Wine Festival. I'm thinking about those today. It's a magical place. Favorite Disney hotel. I have favorites in all the categories. Deluxe is Animal Kingdom Lodge Kidani. Hopefully the connection's still holding here. The moderate is French Quarter, and value is Pop Century. Excuse me. What food do you think Star Wars Galaxy's Edge might have? Besides blue milk, which I'm really looking forward to. Not sure. Not too sure. That's a good idea. Something Star Wars themed. It's going to be great. This is my first live stream. Yay! James and Kelly, welcome. I've managed to catch of yours. Very pleased. I'm distracted. It's distracting me from my physics revision. Uh-oh. Physics are important too. I'm kidding. Thanks for joining me. I think they should just replace them one at a time if they can. The monorail, you mean? I think they should. I think they should too. Hopefully that's coming soon. Anyway, we'll find out soon. There are a lot of things to look forward to on the cruise. Let me know those general Q&A questions. It's a great time for it now. I will be happy to answer them with you. Thank you for joining me, but let me answer a few more questions. I'm going to experience Pandora for the first time in 8 days. You're going to love it. Make sure you get that Fast Pass. You're going to need it. Hey, I just watched the discussion video with Rob. What did you think? Did you like the collaboration? I saw a lot of friends did. I want to hear your thoughts. Some favorites, except Beach Club for Deluxe. Beach Club is great. It's a really great one. I love Beach Club. Yacht Club's great. There's so many great ones. Contemporary Polynesian, they're amazing. Michael, what's your favorite stop-and-go food place at Walt Disney World? I'm going to say Pangu Pangu with the Night Blossom for a drink, non-alcoholic. Let's see. Maybe Captain Cook's. Would you call that a stop and go? I'm going to call it, it is quick service, so I'm going to call it Captain Cook's, but if you're talking about real stop and go, I might say Casey's Corner. Like there are different forms of stop and go, so yeah, great question though. Can you vlog in some of the gift shops on the cruise if you have time? I sure will. I didn't get a chance last time. I sure will. What day is your cruise? March 4th. It's going to be fun. I got to leave. It's going to be a Disney store. Oh, you're going to the Disney store. Have fun. Enjoy it. Skyliner will be a big hit, even though eventually Skyliner line's running all over the world. I wonder about that, Pop. I hope it's a big hit. I have a feeling it's going to be very cool. I'm looking forward to taking some pictures up there. But I wonder how much of a hit it's going to be. It's going to be interesting. I have no doubt it'll be utilized. It will be used. But you wonder how much it's going to be used. We'll see. But good thoughts. Do you plan to dress up for Pirate Night on the cruise? Yes, I do. Maybe a little bit more than last time. Maybe. Favorite YouTuber? Oh, thank you. It's mine and Rob Plays. I'm glad. Yes, he's a great guy too. There's a lot of great folks out there who love sharing the magic. So it's a lot of fun. If you could afford it, would you ever do a Disney Park World Tour? You know it. You know it. You know I would. Hey, Michael. Spoiler alert. I'm not going to look at that question. What's your all-time favorite closed or active? It's about a gift that's coming. Closed or active ride at any of the parks? Doctor Who, right now, let's just say Flights of Passage. It's just so amazing. I love Flights of Passage. Disney wouldn't be Disney if they did not try to create the magical experiences for all income levels. Exactly. Boo. You're exactly right. As much as I wish I could afford it, I totally understand the extra perks. Exactly. So there are some people who can afford more and some people who can afford less. I consider myself extremely fortunate that I have the opportunity to share as much as I do. There are people who don't get to go nearly as much as I do, and there are people who get to go far more frequently and more lavishly than I do. So there's there's a spectrum here. So I feel lucky for everything that I have. I feel very fortunate and glad I can share it all with you. I thought it was not that busy in February. I was hoping it would be nice and quiet. Yes, February won't be that crowded at all. It's not crowded at all. February's good. Did you find the parks less crowded between Christmas and January 1st or after? After. No, wait. Yes, after. After January 1st, it was less crowded. Will you get dressed up as costume for this year if I go to Mickey's Not So Scary? If I go, I'm planning to. But I haven't even thought of a costume this year. Any thoughts? It's a good closing question. When is the Runaway Train ride expected to open? I think 2019. Isn't that right? I can't remember. What's your favorite Disney parade? Soundtrack. I would say Main Street Electrical Parade. Yeah, Main Street Electrical Parade. And you like Paint the Night. Paint the Night's great too. But Main Street Electrical Parade or there's a lot of I'm gonna say Main Street Electrical Parade. I love Beverly. Kelly hates it. I don't see what's wrong with it. I'm not a fan. I'm not. Some people like it. I don't know how, but I don't like it. How are the crowds in Florida for my autistic son? Doesn't like much crowd, so I'm hoping it's nice and quiet for him. Watches 10 of your videos a day. His favorite is your last Disney trip to the parks. Glad I can share. Florida in February is a great time to go. It's not going to be nearly as crowded. So I think February is a great time to go. Great question. It's a great one. Oh, Fantasmic. That is a great soundtrack too. That's another good one. I haven't thought about that one. But anyway, yes, there are a lot of things I'm looking forward to on this cruise. I don't think I can keep them all in my head, how many things I'm looking forward to. Michael, what ride at Walt Disney World gives you the most adrenaline rush? I'm going to say Expedition Everest. Yeah. That's a great one. My favorite soundtrack. Oh, I like this. Boo to You. Boo. I love that one. Your favorite parade soundtrack, Boo to You. James, love Beverly. Thought it was only crazy ones. No, you're not. Don't worry. You're not alone. There are people who do love Beverly. I think your next costume should be Gaston. Oh, okay. We're getting some ideas. Maybe. Subliminal messaging from Holly. Move to Florida. I have thought about it. I'm not going to lie. I have thought about it a lot. There are a lot of factors in this, of course. Job, family. There's a lot of things. And one of the biggest ones for me is my love of Disney. And here's one thing that's interesting. If I was to move, and this is just, again, only thinking. If I was to move, it would be, I would limit myself on the amount of time I was allowing myself to go to Disney. That's how afraid I would be of losing my passion for it. I'd be like, okay, I'm only allowed to go like 3 times a week. Like I could not go more than that. Otherwise, I'm afraid of losing my love for it. You know what I mean? Like that's how I would start it. I don't know if that's how it would end up being. And I might start increasing over time. Like, okay, this and more and more and more. But at first, I'd be so afraid of it. You know what I mean? What does Beverly taste like? Slytherin, try it. Just try it. You got other sodas standing by to wash it out, but it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good. Michael, what Disney ride makes you feel ways of Disney after you get off? There's so many. Haunted Mansion. I'd say It's a Small World is another one. There's so many. Buzz Lightyear, I feel those waves of Disney. I think a lot of Magic Kingdom ones. Spaceship Earth, definitely feel those waves of Disney. There's a lot of them. Great to be here, Jessica. I'm so glad to have you here. You're not the only one to lose snakes. I'm hesitant to try it too. Don't worry, there are folks who don't want to try Beverly after seeing all those expressions by folks. You're not alone. You once mentioned you had an emotional connections to Illuminations. I do, Paige. I feel the same way. However, now I adore Happily Ever After, and I feel like I'm cheating on Illuminations. What about you? You can love more than one thing at Disney. It's not, cheating or whatever. I love Illuminations the most. The soundtrack. I guess that is the soundtrack that I love the most. But it's not cheating on it. It's fine to love many things at Disney. Have you ever met Tim or Justin? I have seen Tim, but he was vlogging when I saw him, so I didn't want to interrupt. But I've seen others at Disney. It's a lot. It's great fun. Was the weather colder than usual this Christmas season? I feel like it definitely was. Definitely. Yeah, bitter taste. That's probably how I'd describe it. Beverly tastes a bit like bitter lemon. Yeah, it's not a bad way to describe it. I like it. Okay, we're getting a lot of comments on that. Where do you get Beverly? It looked like last time I was at the parks, I couldn't see it. Oh, so imagine going to Epcot, you see the Fountain of Nations, turn right, and then you'll see Club Cool. Right in there is where you try it. Club Cool, exactly. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of the magic with me today. I'm going to let you go and enjoy your Saturday as well. I'm going to enjoy mine. Any word on where we are supposed to break ground? Tron Roller Coaster. Yes, good question, Kevin. Look at Space Mountain, and as you see it, you see to the left, they have that gift shop. Imagine even further to the left of it and behind. That's where the Tron Light Cycle ride will be. Yet to see some construction, though, so hopefully soon. Have you ever been to a Disney attraction or show that you absolutely didn't like? No. Even Stitch's Great Escape, it was not my favorite, but I didn't dislike it. So anyway, Thank you, everyone. Have an absolutely magical weekend. Thank you for joining me today. It means a great deal that I can share in the magic of the weekend with you. Until next time, have an absolutely magical day.